Well, hey everybody, Big Norm coming back at you today, baby. What is the one thing, well, let me put it like this. Those of us who scratch tickets, you know, our hope is to not only just hit a claimer, but we want to hit something that's going to be a life-changing amount, right? So if you won $1 million or more, it's great to hit something 20 grand, 50 grand. What an amazing, that's life-changing already. I mean, you could get rid of your debt, you could pay off your home, you could pay off your car. That is life-changing. What I want to know is, if you won $1 million or more, how would you administer that money? How would you manage that money? Are you thinking about, like, oh, I'm gonna go buy a bunch of tickets more and see if I can hit? Hey, it's happened before. I know that I've read stories about people who won 100,000 and they went in there and bought a bunch of tickets and won another 200,000. You know, I don't know, but what I want to know this morning is, if you won $1 million or more, what would you do with the money? Would you share it with your family? Would you? Because I think a lot of us will say, oh, I'll share it with my family. But I'm going to give you something to think about. That is, not that I don't want you to share it with your family, but what I want to tell you is this. If you, depending on the size of the gift amount that you give, you're liable for those taxes. And what about this? Let's say you got 4 siblings. You win $1 million. You say, man, I'm going to give each of them $50,000. Okay, that's 4 siblings, $50,000 a piece. Yeah, that's $200,000. Now, granted, you win $1 million, you don't actually walk away a millionaire. You've seen that before. You're going to end up with about $750,000. So, not quite a millionaire. Don't get me wrong, what a beautiful amount of money. But it's like they tax 25%. That's 250 grand. That's a quarter of a meal ticket, baby. A quarter of a million ticket. I mean, a quarter of a meal ticket of taxes alone. Now you got 750. You still got to report that. You're going to still have to pay taxes on it. The IRS, they'll pat you on the back, baby. So before you start giving away money and wanting to help the world out, you got to think about this. Think about yourself first, and not in a selfish way, but you got to look out for yourself. You know how they say pay yourself first? First thing you want to do is, you know, give yourself some time to think about what you're going to do. Okay, before you go out and buy a Benz and a Lamborghini, whatever you've always wanted, you know, stop. Don't do it. Give yourself some time to think about it. Go seek some advice, some financial advice, and then, you know, give yourself grace to think about what you're going to do. You know, in the long run, I've thought about it like this and said, you know, you want to be good and you want to do the right thing, but for some people, giving them money is not the right thing to do. They're gonna hurt themselves. They're gonna, you know, we each know our families and stuff. Some of them just they don't take care of their money, or maybe they're you know, doing some drugs and stuff. You know, they're gonna go give it to the dope man. You know, so we have to be wise about what we do and think about this. Let's say you I'm gonna give them $5,000 a piece. You give them $5,000. Very likely they're gonna be like, man, you won $1 million and all you gave me was $5,000. You know, so you're never gonna be able to win with all that. But give yourself some time to think about what you're gonna do. Now, that being said, I didn't want to put poop on the cake, but I want to hear from you. I want to hear what would you do? There's no judgment here. You do whatever you want. I mean, basically, if you wanted to donate it to charity, you could do that. But come on, a lot of us, we're scratching a ticket. It's exciting, first of all, to win. It's exciting, that feeling, you know, when you uncover something big, you see them big zeros, like, woo! I've hit a few claimers. It's a good feeling. And, you know, you still got to take the time to go over there and, you know, sign the form and sit there and wait till they call you. That whole bit. But I think my perspective has changed about how I'm going to do things, because Big Norb is anticipating a huge life-changing win, bro. It's coming. It's coming. I don't know when, but it's coming. I can feel it. I am preparing myself already. I'm already asking those questions like, what could I do? How could I, should I invest this money? Because, you know, investment is sometimes is a fancy word. I'm going to be straight. Investment is a fancy word for gambling. I'm going to invest in stocks. You're gambling on the stock market. That's what it is. You're gambling that you're going to buy low and sell high, that you're going to make money, but you can lose that stock and take a dive, and all of a sudden you lost all your money. You lost all your investment. You lost your whole bet. That's right. So before you start thinking about, I'm going to invest in what? In the stock market? Invest in property. Property is going up. Everything's going up. The value of property is never going to go down, guys. If you buy some nice property, or buy a home with a house on it, I mean some land with a house on it, that's always going to go up in value regardless. But then you got taxes, there's a lot of things involved. So, you know, just take some time to figure out what you want to do with that money. Yes, it's absolutely fun to win, but when we do win, I'm anticipating a big one, baby. A big hit. I believe that. And when I do, I'm going to make a video. You bet I'm going to make a video. All right. But I'm going to just leave it at that, guys. I want to hear from you. That's right. You might say, well, nobody wants to hear what I got. Yes, I do. I want to hear what you say. I read all the comments. So put the comment below and I'll read it. I'll share. I've already shared what, you know, a little bit of some of the ins and outs, not everything. I'm not declaring I'm a professional, you know, money handler or whatever, but I do have a few ideas, and I want to hear from you. What do you plan on doing with the wins that you win? $1 million or more. All right. Hey, I want to wish blessings on you. I wish you the best of luck out there, the best of luck on your scratching ventures. This is Big Norb. I'm signing out, baby. We'll see you next time.